Okay, this is my first video blog. This is for Steve, Melanie, Marcia, Elizabeth, Kari, everybody who might have encouraged me to do it. I think doing a video blog, in my opinion anyway, one should do something. So I'm going to do a poem. This is not one of my poems, but it is a poem I love very much. I first heard this poem when I was about 18 years old. I had a vinyl record, have no idea where I got it, just showed up one day in my mother's apartment. I played it. It was by a young man singing songs, playing a guitar, maybe playing other instruments. There are a number of tracks on it, probably 10 or 12, I don't remember. But there was one track that really had no music. He just spoke these words, and it just stopped me in my tracks. I looked for this poem for many years and couldn't find it. Then one day I picked up a book by W.H. Auden called what's it called? It's called A Commonplace Book. And I'll be damned, there was this poem in it. And so I tried to commit it to memory, and I've never been successful. I like to do my poems from memory. But this poem I can never get correct. So I could do it, but you probably wouldn't even notice that it was wrong. And you'd probably forgive me anyway if it was. But I made a little cheat sheet, and I'm going to try to do it. And when I have to, read it. It's called The War Song of Dina Spar. It was written by a man named Thomas Love Peacock. The War Song of Dina Spar. The mountain sheep were sweeter, but the valley sheep were fatter. We therefore deemed it meeter to carry off the latter. We made an expedition. We met an host and quelled it. We forced a strong position and killed the men who held it. On Defed's richest valley, where herds of kine were browsing, we made a mighty sally to furnish our carousing. Fierce warriors rushed to meet us. We met them and o'erthrew them. They struggled hard to beat us, but we conquered them and slew them. As we drove our prize at leisure, the king rushed forth to catch us. His rage surpassed all measure, but his people could not match us. He fled to his hauled pillars, and there, I've screwed it up, even though I have the piece of paper in front of me. I'll try it again sometime. I love this poem. Anyway, I'll get back to you, I promise.